Life throws us twists, awkward moments, dilemmas, and predicaments when we least expect. Sometimes we would talk about them, but there's only one version of the story we tell.
And then there's what actually happened. This is for the second version, honest, unfiltered, no cap. And that's why this is No Cap Confessions.
From the tiniest everyday worries to the thoughts that sit heavy on your heart, Wonder Hours is here to listen to what's really on your mind. And to guide us through that, a very special counselor joins us in the studio today. Hello, Counselor Alexander.
Hello, Hyerim 씨. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Welcome back on Wonder Hours. Is this your second time or the third time?
I forgot already. I lost count.
But you've been here as our counselor before, so this is not your first time.
I think it's my second time then.
I think this is our second time, right?
Yeah.
As with this No Cap Confessions.
It feels
segment.
weird being called a counselor because I feel like I'm like 오은영 박사님. 안녕하세요, 여러분.
As I always say, as me and Kate, as we are counseling, we are being therapized.
Really?
Yeah, ourselves.
진짜.
It's like we're getting self-treatments.
I feel like Kate is a really good like 공감도. She knows how to like feel the same with people. How to say compassion. But then it seems like she's just gonna like, oh, 어떡하지? 나도 그래. I'm the same. And
You
the end.
are exactly correct.
You know why? Because I'm the same as her.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm actually like her too. I'm also on the same page. So I'm actually expecting more T side of you today.
To
if
be
you can bring that
honest,
out.
I became more T nowadays after working in a clinic. You know,
Yeah.
I became very, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's bad, but sometimes I feel like, yeah, I become too T sometimes. Which is good.
T is like being more
Rational?
logical, rational, and like realistic. At times, and being
Yeah, because sometimes you need
That's good.
solutions, that's why.
That's right. Solutions.
Yeah, so today I'll try to be the T.
I'll be the F. You can be the T.
I'll try my best. Finger crossed.
Yes.
So what have you guys been talking about? Like in the past, many different situations?
With Kate,
Yeah.
we have had so many Hyons, but then the funny thing is, like all Hyons is so relatable. It's like, wow, we are all going through the same things. It's like, for example, like when you're going on a date, one person loves to eat and do 맛집 tour, but then one person doesn't like to do that. So how would you deal with that? Yeah.
Explains why I'm still single, everybody.
Are you still single?
I am still single.
I'll give you a little promotional time. You can promote.
Hi, everybody. If you want to date me, just text me on KBS. Just go to world.kbs.co.kr. Now, but honestly, you know, I don't think...
You're still on sale.
I don't know. It's very hard to... Now as I became older...
Yeah.
It's so hard to match the opposite person, you know?
Oh.
Like, if I don't want to do something, I'm like, why should I? Yeah, one or two times I'm like, okay, you want to go to 맛집? Yeah, let's go. But afterwards, I'm going to be like, oh, can you just leave me alone? I just want to stay home, you know?
So now you're happy
I'm
being
happy.
by yourself.
Exactly. All by myself. Sounds sad, but I'm quite... Yeah, I think I'm used to it.
I think many people are happy being on their own nowadays. Like
Right.
딩크족, have you know that?
No,
right?
what's that?
딩크족, like deciding. Is it a Korean thing? A 딩크족?
딩크... 아...
Dink? Like 결혼 해도 애기 안 나는, no baby.
Oh,
Being married and having no children.
kids.
Although I'm personally very against that idea because
Really?
children is love. They are absolutely so beautiful.
For me, I'm like
creations.
Jekyll and Hyde when it comes to that. I'm like, oh, I hate kids. And when I see you and other people having kids, I'm like, oh, I wish I have my own kids. So I'm like Jekyll and Hyde.
You will change once you have your own children.
That's what I heard. I think I'm going to spoil my kids so bad if I have one. That's why I don't want to have one.
No, you will not. You will grow up with them.
Really?
You will mature and become
같이 게임할 것 같은데.
true. Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
be the
mean
big
that's fun
baby.
too. You can be like a dad, like a friend.
Oh,
Like a friend.
I wish.
친구 같은 아빠.
You know, that was my bucket list. I was like, I want to go clubbing with my kids when I'm older.
I don't know about that. Go clubbing with your kid.
I think it's already too late, you know.
I mean, never thought about that. But then I make our house like a little kids club at home. We play music at home and we dance together.
Oh, that's good.
So much.
But think about it, it's going to be so weird if one day, let's say your kids become older and they're old enough to go to a club.
Yeah.
And you know how nowadays there are like so many like retro clubs and they're going to start suddenly play like nobody but you. 그럼 어떡해?
I'm already teaching them the anmus, the choreography.
Wow!
Yeah. They can do Tell Me and Nobody.
진짜?
Yeah.
Even Tell Me.
Tell Me.
Wow.
They can even sing it. I mean, Shiu can sing it. He goes,
대박이다.
갑자기 at home, he goes, 어머나, 다시 한번 말해봐. Yeah.
귀엽겠다.
And then the funny thing is when he sings this at his daycare, of course his teachers are so excited because they all know the song.
Right,
But then
that
his
generation.
classmates,
They don't know.
obviously nobody knows the song. Yeah. And then, yeah, 그게 뭐야? But then when they try to copy and follow the song, she will say, no, you cannot sing it.
It's
only
mine.
I can. It's mine.
It's my mom's.
I'm like, no, this is a song for everyone. I have to teach them.
Oh, that's so
him.
cute. Does he
Yeah.
also do taekwondo? He does, right?
He doesn't take lessons.
Not yet.
But yeah, no lessons. But he just watches his dad's taekwondo team.
I don't
and
think
just
he needs
follows.
lesson because you have already home classes, right?
Home
집에서 할 수
classes.
있잖아.
We do a lot of things at home. We practice English. We do taekwondo.
Your home
Yeah.
is such an educational center, man.
Our house is a 학원 of itself.
그니까. If I had kids, I'm just gonna send them over to you.
Overseas? That might be easier if you have the money.
진짜.
So the bottom line is, yeah, you should get married and have kids.
연애나 먼저 해야죠. Gotta date someone first, but yeah.
That's right. I hope you find your somebody. That's your 고민, right?
Exactly.
That's yours, Hayeon.
Right. Please give me advice, everybody.
All right. So let's. We were talking about first impressions earlier on the show, and now I'm curious. What is one thing that instantly gives you a good first impression?
Oh, I'm a very organic person. So first impression to me is very important. So I would see how a person actually give you eye contact or smile or not.
Oh, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
나를 바라봐.
Oh.
나를 바라봐.
진짜 근데 그거예요, really. When I see that when the person is too cold or not nice, it kind of already determines like 90% of what I feel about that person.
That's right.
It's good and it's bad because what if that person is just having a bad day, right?
Yeah.
So you get misunderstood.
So you can't judge. You shouldn't judge a book by its
Right.
cover, judge too quickly. But then, yeah, because 첫인상 comes like instantly.
Exactly.
So what was your first impression of me?
You were very bubbly and nice. You were very happy.
I know. Thank
그쵸?
you. I still am.
Right?
Bubbly and nice.
You would smile and like you're very well mannered. I would say. I remember that was the first impression. Very bright and nice. Like, oh,
That's what my primary school teacher wrote on my what is
Report
it?
card?
Report card.
Really?
Yeah.
진짜?
You sound like my teacher. So I didn't change. Thank you.
Oh, that's
I'm happy
good.
that I gave you a good first impression. And you had a really good first impression too.
Me?
I remember. I think we first met at we were promoting. You were UKIS member. I was the Wonder
Right,
Girls
right.
member. We met at the 대기실.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was
and
I
then
nice?
you were
다행이다.
super friendly.
Oh, that's good.
So loud, so friendly. I mean, like just like you are now, so energetic. I could feel your energy, the positive, good vibes. And you were also, you're still handsome, but you were more young.
I was baby face.
Yeah, baby face and very
Right.
잘생겼어, handsome.
감사합니다.
Really good first impression. And then you also speak Cantonese.
I guess I was really happy because I know that you lived in
Yeah.
Hong Kong, right? That's why.
I remember you and Amber of FX kind of gave me a similar first impression.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Friendly and like high energy, positive.
진짜.
Yeah, bilingual.
I guess those were the times before we get 흑화. Before darkness came into our life. Afterwards, I became more defensive. I tried to build a wall. And I'm like, less, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
안녕하세요.
Same
That's it.
here. Yeah.
Right?
We all need that boundary though.
It's maturing, I guess.
That's right. Part of growing up. So now, before moving on, let's remind our listeners what we're doing on this segment we call No Cap Confessions.
Right. This is a space and time for you to share the thoughts and stories you've been carrying, big or small, and we can talk it through together. So if you have anything big or small that's been sitting on your mind, feel free to share your concerns or any reservations that could use a little helping hand.
That's right. We are taking your stories, messages, and questions via email and kbs1hours@gmail.com. And on Instagram, you can send us a DM at kbs1fineday. And if you have a Korean phone number, you can also send us a text message at #8150 for 51 per message. And if you're joining us live, you can leave your messages on our YouTube chat, like right now. And then we'll take a song break and continue with No Cap Confessions. Here is Remember by Kevin O. We just heard Kevin O and his song Remember.
Kevin O, can I out him about something?
Yeah.
Speaking of first impression, I remember I had a very bad first impression about Kevin O.
Really? Why?
He was here last week, right?
He was here as our guest.
So actually, 옛날에, so some of you might know already that me and Kevin O, we did a radio show before. So the first time I met him, it's so fun. It's a small world because now PD님 here, Christina PD님, she was actually the one who actually brought us to the show together. The first time I saw Kevin O, he was so, because he's an introvert.
Yeah.
So I was misunderstood because when I saw him, he was like, oh, hi, 안녕하세요. Very cold. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to work with this beep. You know, I'm like, oh, look at. But turned out he's actually a very nice person. You probably know.
You know, as a big I myself, I get misunderstood by people the same way.
그쵸.
So I totally feel Kevin. Yeah. I really liked Kevin.
That's why I always give people a second chance.
That's right. That's
to
why
know who they
you
are.
have to
observe.
Yeah, observe and
맞아요.
오래 봐야 돼.
All right.
Let's take a look at some comments.
We have one from Bruce. How do I read that? Batchet saying that, hi, Alexander. Hi, Bruce.
Kitty Girl 1404 says, hello, Xander. How are you? You're traveling a lot, huh? Last month you went to the Philippines? During Wonder Girls, I thought Limdy was a quiet person, but here... Limdy is bright, kind, and have a bit of sense of humor. The side I just found.
Exactly what we just mentioned about, right?
Yay.
Lim might look very just quiet, but actually it's just the introvert side of you. But once you start talking, you're actually very bubbly and nice, right?
Yeah, you just have to get me to start talking.
그쵸?
Yeah, and then I'll just never stop.
Right. And then
I
it's actually...
guess, when I was into Wonder Girls, I was so quiet because I was a new member. And then people were all like, oh, you're the new member. And then I was getting a lot of hate. 처음 합류했을 때. So I felt very intimidated, very small and like low self-esteem. And then because all of my members already, they were such good speakers, I didn't really have to speak up.
Right.
I just had to, I could just be quiet and then was just happy to be part of the team.
Oh my goodness. You guys should actually invite Secret to this show because now there's like 2 original member and 1 new member, right?
And do they speak English?
Oh no. I forgot about it. Oh, they don't speak
Maybe
English.
Maybe you can come and translate for them.
안 돼요!
Then I would love to have them because I'm so happy to see them come back.
But now there's so many groups that like different new members, so it would be nice if you actually, comfort them or like be their counselor, That would be so good.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Yes. And Kaylin T says, hi, Xander and Hyerim. I remember when I first saw Xander, I thought he was so tall and good looking, still so handsome.
I get that quite a lot when people thought like, oh, you're actually so tall. I'm like, why do I look short on screen? I don't know why, but maybe because my members were all quite tall, averagely. So when we stood together, we just look very average. So when they see me in person, they're like, oh, 생각보다 키 크네요. You're taller than I thought or imagined.
I used to get that. I mean, I still do get that a lot too.
Is it?
People think I look...
Tiny?
They say I look tall. No. Actually, wait. They say I look taller on screen. Or taller and bigger. Like 실제로 보니까 그렇게 안 뚱뚱하네요. That's the line that I always got. You're not as fat as you look on screen.
That's why on screen we always look a little bit more fatter, right?
Yeah, a little bigger.
Chubbier. That's why. That's why when you see somebody skinny on screen, let's say Ariana Grande, I don't know how she's going to look like in real person.
In person, that's right. Yeah. And the screen quality are so...
HD,
yeah,
UHD,
amazing.
ultra defined.
All right. Thank you for your comments. And you're listening to No Cap Confessions on Wonder Hours. And I'm here with Alexander talking about your concerns and how to confront and resolve them. So without further ado, let's get started with our first No Cap Confession.
One of my closest friends is basically a full-time food influencer, except she doesn't actually influence anyone except my bank account. Every time we meet, she sends me a restaurant that's apparently all over Instagram. It always starts out innocently, we'll just grab dinner. Then somehow dinner turns into dessert because we're already here. And dessert turns into coffee because, it's still too early to go home. By the end of the night, I've spent like 100,000 won, 10만 won, and silently promised myself I'll survive on instant noodles for the rest of the week. No cap, her idea of a casual Tuesday night is my monthly entertainment budget. And she seems to think that we always have to split the bill in half, no matter how many drinks I had or she had. Now, whenever I see her message pop up saying, want to hang out this weekend? I think I should check my banking app first. I've even found myself pretending to be busy when I'm actually just financially unavailable. I really like spending time with her. I just don't think every friendship needs to come with a receipt that's longer than the conversation. How do I tell her I love to hang out just somewhere my wallet can also enjoy?
That was a story from our listener who wanted to stay anonymous. So what are your initial thoughts on this?
I feel her actually.
Yeah.
그쵸.
It's a big concern.
Right? For me, it's not only just friendship, even dating. When you go dating,
yeah.
you know, you have to let's go for grab a meal. Let's have coffee after. It's always going to be after dessert. You have dessert
There's
and
always
afterwards
a 2차.
something. 2차, 3차, 4차. Especially in Korea, right? Second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, forever.
And it doesn't stop there. You have to do some activities together, whether it be watch a movie together, go shopping, or whatever you do, everything is money.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's the hardest part. I totally feel
tough.
her.
Yeah.
Do you experience that? But now that you're more like a mom, so I guess you have like less time to actually, you know, hang out or spend other unnecessary stuffs.
거의 I don't hang out with my friends as much as I used to anymore, and they totally understand.
Right?
Yeah.
It's usually this period of time, and then when your kids gets a little older, then you guys are like back to the field and 만나자, 놀자.
And it's so nice when we get together after a long time, once in a while. But then yes, it's we have different lifestyle now, so it's really hard.
But I totally feel this person because, you know, for me, nowadays I do actually hang out with some friends, and especially this friend, he is like a doctor. 피부과 doctor.
Oh, wonderful.
Aesthetics. So his income, basically, it's much more, probably like double or triple than ours. And he'll be always like, hey, I want to try this restaurant. I'm like, where is it? Michelin 3-star.
So are you paying for it?
Okay. So at first, I was like, okay, I do want to have this experience.
Yeah.
Now that we come to this age, we are more like, we want to get the experience.
Yeah,
It's
we
not
want to
about,
buy experience.
Right? We want to like try different new stuff. Michelin, yeah, why not? Yeah. But then for those who do not know, you have to double check because that's kind of like 3 stars, 2 stars. It's at least like 1 million Korean won, 100만 won 정도 for 2 person.
Is it like 30만 원 per person?
Those are like 2-star onwards, like 30만 원 per person.
Wow.
And when you add this and that and get a drink or two to pair up, it's just going to become like 1 million and more.
Yeah, the price doubles up when you order a drink.
Right? So at first I was like, so 머리 아파. But afterwards, I was like, we became close eventually. And then since we clicked, I was like so open about it. I was like, hey, I don't think I can do this anymore. You know, if I keep eating with you like this crazily, then I'm just going to be, you're going to find me sleeping in Seoul Station very soon. I told him like that. I was like, I'm going to be like homeless very soon. The good thing is he's very understandable. It's okay. 제가 사줄게. I'm like, whoa, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to pay this time. So just come along. Yeah, like,
you're thinking to yourself, why didn't I say this earlier?
Yeah, I know. Sugar brother. Yeah.
But I think that's the best advice you can give. Just be honest and tell them. Because I was actually on the opposite position.
Really?
Because, I went to university after my Wonder Girls promotion. So I went to university when I was 27 years old, right?
So you're financially more stable.
I was financially more stable. I was paying all my own 학비, my tuition fees. But unlike my other university friends who just now graduated high school.
20 years
right?
usually.
So
right?
I was so used to my lifestyle. I would say I was the one to go, hey, let's go do this and that, let's go and eat some good food. And then they seemed a little bit uncomfortable. Then later on, I had a friend who just, like you, straight up said, 언니, you know what? Yeah, it's too much for me. I don't think I can do 2차 or dessert. But 그냥 지금, I'm not...
And then your 언니 mom will come and say, 괜찮아, 내가 사줄게, don't worry, right?
Exactly,
But as long as they talk about it, they say it, then I think it's
I was
really
actually
good.
very, I really appreciated her for being honest with me. If she didn't tell
feel
me,
comfortable, you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't have known. I would just continue to, tell her to go here and there, 같이 가자, just enjoying.
Right.
But because she told me, I understood the situation like your friend. And then so we found a solution.
In college, what was the age gap between you and the first year
7
freshman? 7
years.
For me, 6 years.
to 7 years.
똑같네.
Really?
It was same.
Oh.
They were like 95년생. And then I was like, I'm 파이파이. Oh man, I'm very 파이파이. I'm 88.
Your same as Yubin 언니. 나이도 딱
Oh,
맞아.
right. Same as Yubin, right.
Yeah.
So
Why do I keep singing songs nowadays?
I guess it's a Wonder Girls inside you.
Please be my baby.
You miss those days, right?
No. I mean, yes and no at the same time.
Isn't it already like 20 years of Wonder Girls?
Yeah.
Like their anniversary?
Did you have to remind everybody that it's been 20 years already?
2 decades.
That's right.
But I mean, honesty is the best policy, I would say.
Be
근데
honest, yeah.
I kind of feel this person here 공감도 because sometimes I remember when I was like younger and I had no money, it just it bothers me when somebody would be the one who orders so many drinks while I only order one and then we have to split equally. I'll be like, hey, that's not fair, especially when you go drink like alcoholic beverage, like when you're in your 20s. Like this person drank like 3 or 4 cocktails, I only had 1 or 2 and then we have to split equally. I'm like, isn't that not fair? You know? Especially when you're like budget tight. So
That's
I
right.
kind of feel this also.
So I think the best advice is to be honest and let the person know.
그쵸.
But then that's for someone like me who's a big I, when I'm in that situation of having no money, then it's hard for me to be honest about it.
To talk about it, to bring it up
if
first.
that's my case, it's hard to bring it up. So what I used to do in my early 20s or like my late teens, I wouldn't tell them up front. Now I would, but then back then I wouldn't say it up front, but I would just not meet the person as much as
진짜.
그냥 if I used to meet this person 5 times a week, I would cut it down to 1 time a month or something and make excuse that I'm busy or doing this and that.
Oh, being an introvert.
But then now I regret it. I should have just be honest and just told
that's
them.
normal when we're younger. But I always tell people you're going to just learn the hard way because usually people like that, you don't really say about it, you don't talk about it. And then you're like a pressure cooker. One day when boom, you're just going to naturally come out. It's like, 저 돈 없어요, 힘들어요. 안 만날래, I don't want to meet anymore. Okay, I have no money. Okay, thank you, bye-bye. And then the person will be like, 그렇구나. And I would also say it's a good thing to actually, when you say it, when you tell your friend about your situation, it's a good check. You can check whether this friend is actually a genuine person or not. Because after
Good
you tell
point.
her, right?
Yeah.
Like, 나 돈 없으니까 우리 I don't think I can meet you too often. If her reaction is like, 됐거든, it's okay. Then she's really very inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Just how do you call that? I don't know. In Chinese, way 找욕朋友. You know what 找욕朋友? Like friends that only meet for like drinks or food for fun only, right? They don't really care about the well-being.
Ignorant.
Yeah.
Let's see what our listeners think.
The first was from Luciano SJR saying that, here it goes, another problem that could have been solved with communication. Y'all need better friends. Aww.
You know, it's always about the communication. It always comes down to communication.
맞아요.
Yeah,
But
even
it's
in relationships.
hard. That's why what's that song? 자두 대화가 필요해.
대화가 필요해.
Oh,
I love that
exactly. It's easier said than done, actually.
song. Yeah, that's
맞아.
right. Kitty Girl 140 says, maybe you can just tell her the truth that you don't have money anymore. If she still wants, she should use her own money. Yeah, exactly.
맞아요.
That's her
진짜.
point.
Just be open about it. Some songs also say, I've definitely had friends in the past that made my money disappear like a magic trick. I do miss late nights with my friend, a group of friends though, especially when we went to the late night pizza shop. Yeah, sometimes
those are
you
the
spend.
good memories.
그쵸, you spend for the memory actually. Not bad, but I do understand when you're actually tight on budget.
But I think doing this once a while, that's okay. But
Right.
if this is too often,
Every week, it's going to be a little bit too much also.
too much. Maybe
Right.
I'll just on special occasions.
그쵸.
Yeah.
Maybe once a week or twice a month, maybe, I guess will be enough. Just save your money.
That's right.
Kylan T. Should I read it?
Yes, please.
1,000,001 for a meal. If you pick the plates and you pay, make that a rule. Oh, 맞아요. 1,000,001 per meal was my Michelin guide place that I was talking about. But
So
in
is
here,
that 100만 원 in Korean money?
yeah,
Wow.
100만 원. That's a lot.
I guess how many bottles did you drink?
Oh, pairing with like 2 or 3 glasses only per person.
Glasses only?
Of drinks. Yeah, they pair it. So it's very, it's
So
quite
it is quite 비싸 then.
비싸요. That's why sometimes when people like say Michelin, the first thing you have to understand when people say Michelin 2 or 3 stars is check your wallet, everybody. 진짜.
Exactly. Be ready. 마음의 준비를 단단하게 하고.
맞아요. And it's so funny how actually 작가님 wrote here about there's a term called friendflation.
Oh yeah.
너무
What's that?
웃겨. I really think this is like in Korea apparently they have this term called friendflation. Inflation plus friendship. 진짜 맞는 것 같아. If you meet your friend,
That's right.
you have like an inflation. It's like friendflation. 진짜 맞는 것 같아. The cost of maintaining friendships increase because of the meals, cafes, activities, and becoming more expensive.
That's right. Everything
아 진짜.
becomes so expensive.
어떻게 그럼? Is there any solution?
No, earn more money. Don't talk about it. Meet less and earn more money.
근데 I do believe when you're with the right friends, you don't have to eat expensive. Even you just have very normal kimbap 떡볶이, you can still be happy together with your friends, I think.
So do you think it's better to meet less often but splurge or meet more often and keep it simple?
My age right now, me and my friends, we are actually very open. We usually say, 야, 진짜 만나고 싶은데 돈이 좀 없으니까 좀 저렴한 거 먹자. Like, I really want to meet up, but, I'm in tight budget. Let's eat something cheaper. Then we all get it. We're like, okay, sure. Let's just get something like cheaper, like 10,000원, 20,000원. Just have it. 2차, we can just have very simple coffee. Why not,
Yeah.
There's always ways to play cheaper. It doesn't mean you always have to go to like Michelin places or like Instagram famous places, right?
But me, as someone who loves these fancy restaurants, and I don't get to go to I don't get to meet my friends as often. So I would prefer to meet less, but splurge and have something nice when we do get together. 오랜만에 만나서, to
오랜만이면
treat
of
myself.
course. Yeah, right. Once in a while,
Yeah.
of course, definitely you could spend, definitely. But every week or too often 좀 아닌 것 같아.
Right. So what's one thing that's overpriced but people keep paying for anyway?
Honestly, I really think going to a cafe.
Yeah,
Sometimes you order one coffee and a cake. It's more than a meal.
that's right.
Right? So I'm like, oh, you're paying so much for more than, it's like one big piece of like cheesecake plus 2 coffee. It's already like 2만 원. I'm like, whoa, that you can already get a 3 Happy Meal.
Yeah.
That meal
or
from
like
the fast food.
국밥 or
Yeah,
just
exactly.
some other local
진짜
food.
너무 비싸. So that I kind of find very 아까워 to spend a lot for that.
너무 아까워.
What about you? Is there anything you feel like, oh, this is like too much?
Coffee, definitely.
Same?
Yeah, but it's something that I can't give up on. I need to
Especially
have
in
like
Korea.
2 every single day.
Actually this one also, the Dubai thing, Dubai chewy cookie.
Yeah,
That was
so
also
pricey.
crazy. That's basically one meal,
Have
right?
you tried it before?
I love it, actually.
I like it too.
I love it. Now the price went down, actually.
A
It used to
little
be,
bit.
yeah, 6,000원, 7,000원, but now it's like 5,000원.
It used to be like 7,000-8,000원
Exactly.
around my area.
So overrated. But now
so
it's like back to 5,000원, I think. But it's still pricey because with that, you can get something better, I guess.
You can get a 국밥.
Yeah.
Like have something more
Kimbap.
filling.
2 kimbap.
Even the kimbap prices have surged.
I know, right?
It's
Back in the days when we were in our group, it's like, what, 2,000원? Now it's like 4,000원 per kimbap.
So let's take a look at the comments. Lucianus Jr. said, it's a problem I never... Huh? Did I read this?
Yeah, all my friends already know. I think we didn't read that yet.
Can you read it, please?
It's a problem I never had because all my friends already know. Each pay for what they consume unless I invite explicitly saying I'll pay and vice versa.
That's nice.
That's good.
That's a good attitude.
근데 원래 그래야 돼요. You're supposed to
그래야
Dutch
되지.
pay.
Right. Kitty Girl 140 says, or they need to make some agreement before they go out. Just decide to pay separately.
맞아요. The best thing is just
idea.
pay separately, and unless one person say, 아니야, I want to pay for it, then go ahead, right? Just be nice. 먹고 살기 힘드니까.
All right, it's time for a song break. So let's take a listen to Taesung and his song 한도 초과. We just heard 한도 초과 by Taesung, and you're listening to No Cap Confessions with our guest counselor, Alexander.
Hello. If you're tuning in, I'm not Kate. It's Alexander just for this week. Hi.
That's right. Hi. Taking a look at some comments.
Lonely but not say the real solution is for everyone to be a bit more mindful and considerate. For those who just tuning in, we're talking about, this friend, having a friend who spends a lot eating and having to Dutch pay. So, 진짜 힘들죠.
That's right. Some song too says, or have each friend cook part of the meal. Budget idea.
Oh, I like that actually. The older I get, I don't want to eat outside.
Yeah.
Because food outside is also a lot of MSG. I love MSG, but I just want to be more healthy. So, yeah, cleaning together, cooking at home, it's good, but 저는 오피스텔 살아요. I live in a one-room studio, so yeah, I can't really cook that much there.
It's hard to
smell
cook
bad.
there. Right?
Luciano SGR said, yeah, but going to overpriced cafe is one of my guilty pleasures. Smiley face. I think we all do
Same here,
that.
yeah. We all love cafes.
맞아요. And the dessert said, do you like cakes also?
I do. I have a sweet tooth.
Oh,
I
역시.
love cakes.
Right, cakes and coffee, bittersweet.
Cakes, coffees,
너무 좋아.
bread.
빵, bread.
One of my dreams used to be opening a bakery.
Oh, why not?
Like a cupcake bakery or flower cafe and call it Lim's Bakery.
Why not? You can do it anytime. But depending on what kind of things you want to... Just cupcakes? Is it?
Just a thought I had 10 years ago.
진짜. Never give up. You never know when.
Oh.
But if you make it now, for sure, your kids are going to eat all the cupcakes. So better not. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I might eat everything myself.
Right.
And the next message, please.
Kitty Girl said that. I'm so fortunate because I don't have friends, so I don't need to go hang out. Yeah. Sometimes having no friends also saves you more money. So
Yeah. I
not
think it's
bad.
better to have one or two really close
Quality
friends.
friends, right?
Quality friends.
맞아요. 인정.
And then there's another study that says on friendship consistency, find that quality time. Quality time matters more than expensive experiences.
그거 맞아.
So maybe finding something that you don't have to spend so much money, like walking or cooking together, like our listeners mentioned, or
Right.
visiting a park can strengthen friendships just as much as a pricey dinner.
Picnic at Hangang or Banpo area. That was not bad if it's
Yeah.
not too hot. Yeah. And you don't have to buy so many expensive stuff. You can just pack your own stuff and just share, right?
That's
Oh,
right.
maybe I should do that.
All right. And now let's move on to our next No Cap confession submitted by another listener, and this time having some filtering issues.
Uh-oh.
안녕하세요, 원더 아워스. 림디는 혹시 그런 경험 있으신가요? 오랜만에 지인이 사진을 올렸는데 살이 많이 빠졌나 하고 생각했던 적이요. 저에게는 고등학교 때부터 친하게 지낸 친구가 있습니다. 이제는 집도 멀어지고 각자 바쁘게 살다 보니 계절이 바뀔 때쯤 한 번 볼까 말까 하는 사이가 됐어요. 그래서 SNS에 올라오는 사진으로 서로의 근황을 확인하는데 문제는 친구 얼굴을 잘 못 알아보겠다는 거예요. 처음에는 오늘 메이크업이 좀 잘 됐나 정도였는데 이제는 얼굴은 점점 더 갸름해져 소멸 직전이고 눈은 애니메이션 캐릭터처럼 얼굴의 절반을 차지하고 코는 시즌마다 리뉴얼됩니다. 뭐 자기 만족이니까 그냥 그러려니 하면서 좋아요 나 눌러주곤 했죠. 그러다 얼마 전 오랜만에 만나 술 한잔하며 즐거운 시간을 보냈어요. 먹고 싶었던 음식도 먹고 학창시절 얘기도 하면서 스트레스가 싹 풀리는 기분이었어요. 집에 와서 씻고 누워있는데 친구한테 톡이 왔어요. 아까 함께 찍은 사진을 보는 순간 이분들은 누구지? 싶더라고요. 친구 얼굴은 말할 것도 없고 제 얼굴도 같이 업그레이드 돼 있었습니다. 두턱은 감쪽같이 사라지고 피부는 아기처럼 매끈해지고 눈은 한 사이즈 커져 있는데 이거는 제가 아닌 것 같은 사진이라 마음에 들지 않았어요. 그래서 전 그냥 원본 사진을 SNS에 올렸는데 친구에게 바로 DM이 왔어요. 그거 그냥 올리면 어떡해. 제발 내려줘. 사진 한 장 올리는데 신중한 마음은 이해합니다. 하지만 제가 보기엔 예쁜 게 아니라 왜곡된 것처럼 보이거든요. 조금만 덜 보정해도 충분히 예쁜데 라고 말해주고 싶은데 괜히 상처받을까 봐 차마 말을 못하겠어요. 이럴 땐 솔직하게 얘기하는 게 맞을까요? 아니면 그냥 현실 친구와 SNS 친구는 다른 사람이라고 받아들여야 되는 걸까요?
Oh my god. Anyway, this is a translation. Hi, Wonder Owls. Have you ever had this happen? Someone you haven't seen for a long time posts a photo and your first thought is, wow, did he or she lose a lot of weight? I have a friend I've been close to since high school. We live far apart now and life keeps us both busy. So we only see each other a few times a year. Most of the time we keep up through social media and the problem is I can barely recognize her anymore. At first I just thought, oh, her makeup looks really good today. But over time her face gets slimmer, her eyes get to be like animation characters, the proportion of it, and it seems like she gets a brand new nose every season. I figured, well, if that makes her happy, so be it. So I simply hit the like button and move on. Then we finally got together a few weeks ago. We had some drinks, enjoyed food we'd been craving, caught up with our old memories, and had such a good time. Later that night, after I got home, she sent the pictures we took together, and my first thought was, who are these people? Not only had she edited herself, but she edited me too. My double chin had magically disappeared, my skin looked like a baby's, and my eyes were noticeably bigger. Sure, I looked better, but I also didn't look like myself. So I decided to post the original picture instead, and within minutes she sent me a DM saying, hey, what are you doing? Please take that down. I understand wanting to look your best before posting a photo, but to me, her edited pictures don't just look flattering, but more like a completely different person. I wanted to tell her, you still look beautiful with a lot less editing, but I'm afraid I'll hurt her feelings. Should I be honest with her, or should I just accept that my real life friend and her social media version are two completely different person? Oh my goodness.
Oh my
진짜.
goodness, right? That was a story from our listener, J.E. Baobab. So, what do you think?
Me?
Oh my goodness, right?
진짜 많아요. 근데 it was since before, when even taking pictures with fans, I'll be very honest. Like, thank you for like photoshopping my skin. I like it when they make my skin looks more smoother, less wrinkle. But I don't like when they use the filter that applies also on my face, because a lot of people tend to make their eyes bigger and face smaller. But when they apply it to my face, I look like an ET,
Because you already have big eyes.
Exactly. My eyes, my type of face, like if you make my eyes bigger, I really look like, oh my goodness, some weird... Lady Gaga Bad Romance music video when she has like very big eyes? I look like that, It's 너무 아닌 것 같아.
Yeah, I think too much filter is
right?
too much.
근데 a lot of people are so addicted to that.
Yeah, this 사연 is so relatable.
Right?
I'm sure many people can relate to this 사연. So do you use filter?
I would say, of course, I do use filter to make my skin better.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to show any flaws like, acne, pimples. But I don't like making my eyes bigger or anything else. So, I respect people if they want to do it. Yeah, why not? But just I hope they don't add it to me. But I feel guilty because I actually did something very bad.
What did you do?
Confession time, no cap. So recently a friend actually did that. It was a guy. I was very mean. Now that I'm becoming an 아저씨, I was so straightforward to, 야, 너 사진 왜 이렇게 올려? 너 정신 좀 이상한 것 같아. 너 좀 카운슬링 받아야 될 것 같아. So I actually said to her, you know what, your picture, the posting, I do think you do have some mental problems. I think you need help. I really said that.
Was it that extreme?
Yeah.
How did he edit the photo?
It's like, the very typical, you make your jawline very sharp.
Like super bright filter.
Exactly, very bright.
You can barely see their nose.
Exactly.
I see.
It's like the no pores at all, super sharp V line and super big eyes.
I think I know what you mean.
Right, you know which one. So I saw it, I was like, hey, I think you really need help. I really said that because
And how did your friend feel about that?
아니요, 진짜요. 진짜 그렇게 이상해. Do I really know? 아닌데요. 그래서 아니라고 생각하니까 진짜 이상한 거야. So I was very straightforward. He's like, no, I don't think so. I don't think it's weird. I was like, yeah, that's why you are weird. Because you don't think it's weird. So, yeah.
I mean, there are so many amazing applications, so many wonderful filter apps out there. So I think it's almost like impossible to not use any filter.
Right.
And sometimes using some filter is paying respect to the viewers.
Oh, 맞아.
Like
in Korea,
that's
you
right.
have to.
You want to look
presentable.
That's right, presentable.
Right.
So I use some filters too, but then I don't like to go too extreme. So I like to touch a little bit, like 티 안 나게,
맞아요.
that it doesn't really show what's the difference.
Right.
So I remember Christina PD님, she told me once that, oh, you've edited your photos, but I can't really tell the difference. And I really took that as a compliment.
Right.
It's like 티 안 나게 예뻐지는, right?
That's supposed to be the standard, right?
But
Just
then
enhancement.
That's right. If it's too obvious, then,
Right.
and then like, the background behind you is all like wobbly.
I know when you walk around. No offense, but I do see a lot of like, okay, I can say this. I myself, I'm also like Chinese, so a lot of like Chinese ajumas. I was so surprised because I saw them like in front of me. They were like talking on a video chat.
Yeah.
And then the video chat, their face in the video chat while doing the 영상 통화, it's a different person. And then when they came to our clinic and they don't want to look at the mirror because they don't see themselves there as what they want to see. They don't like they only recognize themselves in the mobile phone, So I felt like it's quite sad.
That is really,
right.
Yeah.
You don't want to look at the mirror like, that's not me. That's not me.
Because she's so used to the filter.
The filtered version of themselves. So that's quite sad.
That is really
right.
sad. You don't appreciate.
I'm sure while talking about this, some people might feel 찔려, like I think I am doing that. It's okay to feel bad.
Yeah.
Just try to think about it deeply. We're not here to criticize you. If you're happy, you're okay, but think it in a deeper level.
That's right.
Yeah, you might want to adjust it.
Good point. Yes. And Luciano S. Jr. says, I wish I could tag all the people I know that are like this. Seriously, some posts are more filter than photos.
Kitty girl also say, I think her friend maybe has some insecurities. It is.
Yeah.
Usually this kind of like really insecurities. 어떡해, 진짜.
That's right. So do you think there's a line between enhancing a photo and creating a completely different face?
Like I do understand one thing, because usually when you see yourself on the phone, it's flipped left and right.
Yeah.
It's different. So you're more familiar with your mirror self. That's why you feel better. That will be okay. But when you when you compare yourself and you see the picture, it's like too different. I think you really need help. I think. Because 진짜요. There is this like... I don't know maybe we have to ask some specialists about psychological thing, definitely, right? But I think they should be more like themselves. Like you say, be presentable is okay, but
that's right.
Being too different, I think it's really problematic.
Like a good balance is
right?
good, but going too extreme can make you feel like a different person.
Right.
So I guess you have to find that right balance.
Exactly.
Yeah. So is it okay to edit someone else's face? Like if you take a photo with a friend, you will do some touch-ups on your skin, but do you edit your friend?
I think this is really beauty standard.
Yeah.
For me, I will edit them also for the beauty standard. Like I know they would want to have like a less double chin, a smaller face, and I would just do a little bit for them, just to make them feel better. Because every time people complain, say, "야, 네 얼굴 너무 작잖아." I don't want to hear that complaint like, "Oh, your face is so small next to me. Can you?" So I just make it together to balance. Yeah. Do you?
So I'm a little bit careful on this. So, I have guests every week and we take photos. And I always like to edit before I upload it. But I touch up myself a little bit, like to not make it too obvious. Just like
enhancement.
enhancement. And then I touch up my guest a little bit, but not as much as I do for myself, but like just a little bit that needs some help. Like for example, if there's a big pimple that shows, I would edit
Erase
that.
it. Oh,
but
that's so nice of you.
Sometimes I don't edit them at all if it looks fine. So I try not to edit the other person.
Oh, man.
So what I would do is if that person wants to Photoshop and edit, then I will edit myself and then send that photo to that person so that that person
And
can
ask,
edit it.
oh, that's good.
That's the case
good.
with Kate.
Send me back, right? She'll be like,
Kate says she preferred to do some touch-ups like
Herself.
with me too. Yeah, herself. So I would touch up my
and send it back to her.
Send it to her. She does her. And then, you do you, I do me, and then we upload it.
Oh, that's good. What about like this today? 작가님, my picture, can you make two versions? A normal version and an overly, Photoshop one so that people can actually know what the problem is?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to show a good example. Yay!
That's a great idea.
Don't be like me, okay?
Yeah, just do not too much, but just
Moderate
less editing.
everything.
Yeah, everything in moderation. All right, it's already time to say goodbye.
Already?
I know. That
so
wraps
fun here.
up. I know, it was so fun. The time flies. That wraps up today's No Cap Confessions and also our show for today. Thank you, Alexander, for today's session. Thank you for coming back, and I hope to see you again on wondrous.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We're going to say goodbye to Alexander and also close the show with a song by Eddie Kim. It's 예쁘다니까. 이쁘다니까. You are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producers Christina Saw and Kwon Cheryong and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.